Law enforcement agencies all across the state are struggling just trying to retain and recruit new officers. So some are getting creative, offering cash and extra vacation. News Special Garner Mejia is hearing from the sheriffs of two large counties. Garner, what do they have to say?
Yeah, good evening, you guys. We spoke with them to get a better idea about what's happening across the state. Now, Sheriff Rosie Rivera says she's losing her corrections officers to police departments in town. She's not alone. Utah County is in a similar position. They're both saying with fewer applicants, they're being forced into fierce competition with each other.
Trying to compete with the wage war is tough.
From corrections officers to public safety deputies, Sheriff Rosie Rivera says fewer qualified candidates have other law enforcement agencies poaching her folks.
Of course they're going to want to because they're trained.
In addition to a modest raise, Rivera says they've spent the last few years getting creative and finding new recruits, including pushing legislation that allows the sheriff's office to hire 19-year-olds at the jail.
We currently are the only jail doing that. But speaking with the other sheriffs, they are going to be seeking that out as well.
Rivera says considering all the perks offered by other departments like Taylorsville and the Salt Lake City Police Department, the competition is rough.
Salt Lake City just announced they're paying $2,500 to any officer that goes out and recruits someone else from outside their agency.
Last week, Rivera told the county council she started the year with a full staff of deputies. Now she has 71 openings on the corrections side. She says she started losing deputies in July with the wage wars.
You know, I go back to the days when I got into law enforcement and there'd be one or two job openings and there'd be 50 to 100 people applying for that opening.
But Utah County Sheriff Mike Smith says those days are long gone. He, too, is struggling to retain and attract new deputies. He says he's mostly losing them to agencies in Salt Lake County.
Especially some of the startup agencies up there that have just come out with these phenomenal numbers.
In order to compete, Smith is offering new deputies more vacation and sick time.
We are really good at doing more with less, but there comes a point where you're going, it's a pretty critical piece of our communities.
Now, Rivera tells me that they're also tapping into minority and refugee communities to try to find those new quality recruits that would be interested in a career. They're also supporting a bill at the legislature that would allow officers to retire after 20 years instead of 25 years. We'll send it back to you.
Crazy how that need is out there. Hopefully they can fill those spots. Garner, thank you.